Okay, so I woke up this morning, Friday, May 30th, 2025, reminiscing about the Impossible Challenge on the Gamerability YouTube channel. So I got an idea. I'm like, I'm gonna go back to where it all began. I started the Impossible Challenge series on January 6, 2023 at Predator AG, designed by the legend Alan Greenspan. Took that course down in the historical 11th attempt on the channel, the best round of golf I've ever played in any video game. So that idea was, well, we're going to dive into the Predator AG and PGA Tour 2K25. And the video you're about to watch is my first Impossible Challenge settings round in the new game. So if you did not know, they added a new fast, ultra firm, and ultra fast speeds. And you better believe that's the new Impossible Challenge settings. This, I'm not saying was a good idea, but it was certainly an idea, and I hope you all get some good laughs out of this one today, and I hope you all enjoy the video. Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and it is time for my first Impossible Challenge round in PGA Tour 2K25. And what better way to kick it off? At the course where it all began, in January of 2023, when I started the first Impossible Challenge at the legendary course, the Predator AG, designed by the legend Alan Greenspan. So here we are, returning to where it all began on much tougher settings here. So yes, PGA Tour 2K25 just added a new ultra firm and ultra fast settings. So the Impossible settings have changed here. We're still playing the back tees here, 8,038 yards. Playing pin location number 4, the Impossible pins. Very high winds blowing in the north direction. The new Impossible Challenge settings, though, they have to be max difficulty, ultra firm fairways, ultra firm greens, and ultra fast green speeds. To put this into perspective, this is 2 notches higher from the previous game's Impossible Challenge settings. That means that Predator AG is going to play like 290. I don't know if that's a green speed. I honestly don't know what ultra fast is. Like, it's got to be over 240. It might even be in the 250s. We're about to find out how fast these green speeds are. So for some reason, I woke up this morning in the mood for an Impossible Challenge round, and here we go, everybody. The return of the Impossible Round Challenge series, where we try to activate one or all 4 different scoring tiers. Tier 1, 18 over or better. Tier 2, 8 over or better. Tier 3, 3 over or better. Tier 4 is the impossible tier, even or better, or an ace during the round, which is going to be absolutely impossible at Predator AG in 2K25. First impossible round starts now, everybody. Oh my! Impossible Friday has started. Oh my! If you all get some enjoyment and want to see more, drop a like,
PGA Tour,
subscribe for more.
Let's get this going. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. All right, let's crack into this one.
This is a bad idea. You know, I've just thought about this. If you all saw a Ryan from the future intro on this video, you already know you're in for a round, right? Oh no, if you saw a Ryan from the future intro, things are about to get bad. Okay, welcome back to the Predator AG, everybody. Why did we return here? What? I slept good last night, that's the problem. Well, this is a good start, everybody. If you're new to the Impossible Challenge, when I started this challenge
What happened there?
in January of 2023,
Setting up
I thought it was a great idea.
With an elevated green to deal with.
And, well, this should show you that it's a terrible idea. This is insane. This is, oh no. You can't blame AG for this one. AG ported this course in the new game before they added the ultra firm and ultra fast settings. They just added that with the Season 2 updates. Okay, I gotta do choked approach here, I think. Loft and spin. I mean, there's no shot to get this close, but, you know. Let's pretend we know what we're doing. Okay, the rough didn't even affect that. Okay. Welcome to the Predator AG.
And from the green side rough.
Have you all ever seen grids move that fast? That's definitely in the 250s. I don't even know what ultra fast is. So if you all are not familiar, you better chip it in or you're done. That's actually pretty good. Wow. Now, I don't know the secrets to playing these settings. We're about to find this out today.
Okay, from the green side
So,
sand. Hopefully we get up
used
and
to,
down
in the
from
last
here.
game, de-loft and forward spin to increase a little bit of roll here was the way to get it to stop at the greens. But we don't know how fast these are until we see, so...
Oh my, that
might
almost
stop.
dropped.
Oh, I forgot they don't stop. They do. They should stop here, right? It used to stop here. No, 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 no.
And let's get out.
Welcome
of this
back,
beach here.
Ryan. Who would have thought the Impossible Challenge could get harder? You gotta be kidding me. And if you all have course recommendations, let me know in a comment. Leave all the impossible courses. We'll see where the next one takes us. I don't know how often I'll post these impossible rounds. After today's round, Return to Predator, probably a couple months to the next one.
And this is your 6th shot.
Couple, maybe a year. So we better chip this in. This is impossible. So, okay, number 1 is now an impossible hole. You used to be able to get it to stop up there. What are these green speeds? What is ultra fast? I don't know the number. We're about to find out if we ever land it on the green. Yeah, I woke up this morning thinking about the Impossible Challenge. Why would I ever think, oh, it's a good idea to play it? You're kidding.
Whoa. Well, I'll give you top marks for style on that one.
John,
didn't end up in a
please,
great
now
spot,
is not the
but man,
time.
right off that pin.
That may come back in, right? John, now is not the time.
Get there. Oh, come on. Is this going to go? Come on. Boom. It's in the hole from the bunker at that. My. That was fun to watch.
Glad you enjoyed it, John. Some things never change. Well, if you're new to the Impossible Challenge, well, welcome. How did it get its name? Well, this course.
And sitting
That's how
at
it got its
5
name?
over par for the day.
Impossible, incapable to be done, or achieved, or completed.
It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
According to the Webster Dictionary, it's something like that. I said that a lot in the Central Park AG series when we were there 66 weeks, but here we go. Oh my, 5 over, you don't say. I never could have thought this course could get harder. Ultra firm, ultra fast, whose idea was that?
We're in the big, thick, deep rough here.
Why did they add a faster green speed? Like they did it just for me. Like, oh, Ryan will play it. I'm going for this. What do you have to lose when you're 5 over, right?
This one's going in the wrong direction.
You all may
I
remember
think.
this course. This is inspired by a classic Tiger Woods games course, the Predator. And Alan Greenspud did a fantastic job with all of his recreations. What is this? Have you all ever seen lines move so fast? I never thought this course could get harder. What were the max green speeds? 194 in the last game? These are way faster than 194s at ultra fast. I don't know what they are. We got to land on the green for that. Go in. Oh, no, it's not. It's, yeah, right. So this is the one I remember
And from the
that
green side sand,
you can't get it to stop.
up a nice
Maybe like
out
right
here.
back in this area here. But that was on even a slower green speeds. It's hard to call them slow, but maybe 204 was the fastest greens in the last game. I don't remember.
Oh my, almost in there.
That was pretty good. But I do remember the Predator AG, I think, was like 193 for that challenge. And Central Park AG, they were the same. The max, very firm, very fast. You all remember. I mean, if you watched them, you know we were there for a while, especially Central Park.
All right, out of the bunker. We got a long putt ahead
This
of
is
us,
nuts.
but we're not in the sand anymore.
So
it's all good.
it's truly the impossible challenge.
And for bogey.
Now, it already was. 28 feet uphill, 1 foot. Tier 1 activated. Tier 2 activated. Tier 3. Wait for this one. So if we don't make this, it's coming back. We know that. Come back into the hole, though. Maybe another come back into the hole like we did with that splash?
Oh
no.
my.
Coming
That's
back.
bad.
I didn't pay attention to the green speed. Gonna stop. Thank you.
Okay, double bogey for this one. It looks like this one's breaking to the left.
251? Are you absolutely kidding me? Yeah, we're going to shoot 45 over. Well, if you all take on the challenge, don't. But if you do, let me know how it goes.
Well, this one's on a line. Looking very good.
That is the best
And
double
it
bogey of
drops.
my career.
Well done.
And
Fantastic putt.
those of you that know this course knows what's coming next.
And you're currently 7 over.
My nemesis. With the new Evo swing and on these ultra firm greens, this is, I don't see how we don't get a 15 here. Or 10, I guess.
Third
is the
hole on
max.
this one. It's a par 3.
Okay. So Ace completes the challenge. What did I always say? If there's a par 3, there's a way, everybody. That was before 2K25 happened. I had the swing down the last game.
Ooh, this one's
That's still
drawing
gone,
a
isn't
little
it?
bit.
Oh,
Ooh, this one
please
might
get off the green.
need to sit.
Don't you dare sit.
Well, I thought you were going to overshoot this one, but you ended up on the green. Good job.
You know, I played
Okay,
TGC
setting
Tours
up a
rules
long
in my
one here.
impossible
That's
challenges.
a bit of an understatement.
Y'all might
Let
say,
me,
why?
Let me get my rangefinder out here. I'll see if I can get us a distance. Just joking.
John,
Hopefully
funny.
you can get this close, though.
Funny, John. Get that rangefinder out. I don't know why I do the TGC Tours settings. This isn't a TGC Tours round, but what that means is I can't chip unless I'm over 75 feet. So, those of you that don't know this, anything to the left is out of bounds. Anything to the right, you have an impossible putt coming back. So, I don't know. I guess we just go to make it? I've never played 251 green speeds. Has anybody? Why would you? That is a great question, right? Why would anybody?
And this putt is around 23 feet. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here.
23 feet uphill 2 inches. If we miss this, it's out of bounds. That's the screen. That's this putt. And yes, I beat this course. You can watch the round. If I remember, I will link it in the video description below. It was nuts. It looks something like this.
Come on, kid.
Yeah, first 10 attempts, it looked a lot like that.
And that's definitely
Welcome to
unplanned,
Predator
but
AG, everybody.
It's
Welcome.
not the worst thing in the world. And this one will be for double bogey.
Just had to wake up this morning reminiscing about the impossible challenge. I was thinking about the Predator for some reason. Why?
Just a little too much pace on that one. All right, here's a 23-footer. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left.
What do y'all think? How y'all feeling about how Predator plays in 2K25?
Oh,
That was a good putt. I got a 10 on this hole in every round.
oh,
Every
out of
round,
bounds.
minus the attempt number 11 when I completed
This
this.
one's 23 feet away.
Good news is I already conquered
this
this
is,
course, but
gonna
I
go
wanted to
right
kick
to
off the
left.
Impossible Round Challenge series with going back to the original course. Just one thing to show how hard the ultra fast green speeds are going to be, and also to show just I'm so much better on the last game. On the tempo of the last game, I'm way better than the Evo swing of this game. It's not even close. And I knew it was going to be more of a challenge.
Let's get back
anyways.
on the green.
Yeah, well, that's my average on this golf hole. So basically, in the first Impossible Challenge on this course in PGA 2K23, I got a concede shot limit in rounds 1 through 10,
We got a right to left
minus the
cross
11th
breeze
one,
going
and
on
I got a
this
par,
hole.
I think. Well, what do we got now? Oh, we can't hit it as far. Oh, good. Good. Welcome back, everybody. And you all wanted the Impossible Challenge to return. You all know how many comments I've got on the channel. Like, Ryan, when's the first Impossible Challenge round? When's the first round?
Just sheer terror coming off the club.
When is
face
Central
there.
Park
Powerful
AG,
job.
somebody said. It hasn't been ported into the game yet, thankfully. Where's
Okay,
Central
second shot
Park
here on the
AG?
fourth.
I think we can go right through that. No. We just got to go here. Yep. This is nuts, everybody. I never thought
Just
I would
might
ever say that this
find
course
some
could get
rough.
harder. Welcome to Ultra Firm,
Setting
Ultra
up from
Fast,
the
though.
long grass
It's a
here.
par
Let's
5,
get
though.
On out of this.
Can we get under that? I think we can. Thinking is never a good thing on this course, but I think we can. Yeah, we
All right,
can.
coming out of
That's
the rough,
very
you
well
might
done.
not have enough on
This is the hole that you put on the birdie list, right? This is very birdieable. On the last game, there was a gap you could hit to because you could hit it a
Let's
lot
leave this
further.
sand behind us.
I
What do you say?
can't. I'm not a powerhouse, so we can't hit it very far. But this hole has a stoppable spot in the last game, but I'm not quite sure 251s are stoppable. So basically, you want to go to this region here. Oh my, we are getting great lies out of the sand here, which is not good. I didn't want that lie. But, okay.
Okay, here's your fifth.
I mean, this is going to be one of those in the last game that was very simple, right? And the reason was, but a lot of people forget about this, in 2K23, you could do full loft and backspin on a chip shot and just get it to stop. You could do full loft and backspin on a flop shot and get it to stop. Now, in this game, I think you would, well, this is exactly what you did in the last game, but it just wasn't called a super flop. So this would be essentially a full loft and backspin flop shot in the last game. Honestly, super flop might be the only way to complete it. We might have found the meta. Put yourself within 13 yards.
Here's a bogey putt.
Maybe. That might be the meta. Here we go. The meta. What am I sitting 18 over? Yeah, what a putt! A bogey! Bogeys feel like eagles here at the Predator AG. Welcome back, everybody. Our first eagle.
All right, ready to go here on the fifth hole.
Bogey eagles, it's all the same in this world. In the world of Alan Greenspun. Yeah, so basically now,
Ooh,
the
off
way
down, so this one's
you would
gonna run.
play ultra firm, ultra fast, you would want to leave yourself to super flop every single time.
Okay, there we go.
Because that's the only way you're going to stop it on these greens. A super
All right,
flop or
setting
pick
up
shot.
now at about 200 yards away.
I forgot about the pick shot. I'm so used to not using it in the career mode series. Why didn't I hit that one? So now, let's test that theory. Yeah, let's test it. All right, that's not bad though. It could have been a lot worse. And I know there are probably a few people out there who say, Ryan, that's not fair. You think that this course is fair? Right? Like, are we bringing up fair conversations in the Impossible Challenge? Fair? You want to talk about fair? Is that fair? Look. I don't even think a super flop could save you here. Fair? Oh my. That should be the one, right? Okay, like ultra firm and fast, it's more than impossible. What is more than impossible?
And from the green side rough.
So again, yeah, this is the distance you would be looking for. That is how you complete this challenge, right here. Never mind.
Fingers crossed for a nice up and down.
Stay tuned to the first Impossible Challenge tutorial video where I walk you through the strategy. What about that super flop again, Ryan? Yeah, it's really good. Really, really good. Let's try the pick shot. Here's the thing. The pick shot is what carried me through the Impossible Challenge in 2K23. It wasn't called the pick shot, but it was the same thing. Full loft and backspin. It was so simple. Only way you could stop it on the greens. It looked just like that, right? It's the same bunker shot that I hit in 2K23. It's called a pick shot now. So that is... Okay, we know the play now.
Snag that double bogey.
How did I conquer Central Park AG? 66 weeks of perseverance and also a lot of good short game. Full off the backspin, chip shots, flop shots,
here on the 6th.
And getting lucky. We can't even almost get there. You're kidding. Well, 17 over through 6. Anybody had that on their prediction today? You can't get there in 2 anyways. It really doesn't matter where this drive goes as long as it's not in the water. What in the world is going on? Our ball is buried here. You're kidding.
Oh, crud.
Okay, so you might need a powerhouse for this. That was just a terrible swing, but you might need a powerhouse for this challenge.
That can have an effect on the flight.
Thanks, John. We've got it. There's no shot we can do that. But the way the swing is right now, I can almost guarantee that's a water shot. This is nuts. I'm going to call it the Beyond Impossible Challenge round series.
Back in the fairway. Great stuff. And we got around 220 to go from here.
Somebody said, Ryan, you should play Dead Arrow Valley on Impossible Challenge settings. Oh. Okay. Here we go. 3-wood, maybe. I shot well under par on this course in 2K23, everybody. Like, and don't get me wrong.
Unfortunately, we missed the green here.
Playing this on max green speeds in the last game was impossible.
Okay,
like, it was.
6th shot.
It was insane. But, like, I can't believe I beat this course. I really can't. That's perfect. That's perfect!
Oh, it could be.
Yes! Perfect!
Oh,
it's in, baby!
That one done in
it may be for, like, triple.
Chip shot. Nothing wrong with that.
But it's in! Take that, Predator AG. Take that. We already conquered you once. We may not be conquering you today, but we had a hole out. Actually, tier 1, 18 over better. We're there through 6, so can we maintain? There's a lot of birdies left on this course.
Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole.
A lot of birdies. Course really opens up, everybody. Yeah, after hole 10 it does. really opens up. Look at this. Yeah, it really opens up from here. Oh, this course. I hate this course. AG, you ledge, though, if you're out there. Thanks for creating this course and porting it in 2K25, you legend. AG's courses are amazing, and this ace is for AG. When there's an ace, there's a way for tier 4.
Well, unfortunate. That's
That's lucky.
Counted as a missed green.
It's important to point out,
Second shot here
I
on the
tend to get
seventh.
this comment quite a bit. And the comment is, Ryan, tier 4 ace counts the same as even. That's easy. I've done, at this point in time in my gaming career here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, I've done over 100 Impossible Challenge rounds. Have never had an ace. It's more rare than getting even on these courses. Honestly, an ace should be like an even better version of it. Here we go. So that's why. But I always get that comment, and it makes me laugh, right? Because I'm like, well, you must not have watched the other 100 rounds then.
Okay, we're nestled on into this green side rough, it would appear.
But thank you for the confidence boost that you're so confident in me. I like that. Okay, now, here's the thing. You just have to tap this chip. If not, it's gone. Just like that. Shots you will only hit in this challenge series. Anything else is gone.
Setting up for the bogey putt here.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Predator. If you all thought it could get harder, if you thought it couldn't get harder, well, season 2,
And
they
now the
said.
eighth hole, we got a
I got one more for you, Ryan. Ultra firm at ultra fast. Like they made that with me in mind. It's like, oh, wait, Ryan probably will be like, oh, we're going to play it. We're going to change the Impossible Challenge series because it has to be max conditions. Yeah. I'm the only one playing these settings, probably. It doesn't matter here.
Too good,
So
is it?
this is the gauntlet.
And as we set
The
up
gauntlet
here,
holes.
greens below us
Number 3,
might need a little less
number
club.
8, number 1 now. Never thought I'd say number 1 would be a gauntlet hole. A gauntlet holes on this challenge are ones that you have to make it or it keeps coming back. So you either make it or you get a 10, basically. And you usually have to make a chip in. Hole number 1 here, now, didn't
Looks
used to
like
be.
Sand in her future.
So this is where you want to be.
Okay, good luck with
Did that
this one. You're
plug?
plugged into this bunker. Something fierce.
This is where you want to be. Some of you are laughing like, Ryan, are you sure? Yeah. So you got to make this. And it's even more. You could get one shot to stop here out of 100 in the last game. But now on 251s, no, it's not stopping. Too much shot shaping, clearly.
Okay, out of that bunker,
Well,
onto the green now. That's good stuff. Now
it stopped
let's try.
there.
See what we can do with that long.
What I
putt.
mean by stopping, it's not going to
All right,
stop by
let's
the hole.
go.
But
We need
honestly,
a par save, and we need it now. Let's.
I
do
think
it.
we got lucky. The shot was so bad, the game didn't know what to do. Now we got to make this. Yep. Keep slowing down. Come on. Don't you. It's coming back. And all the way back. This is typically what happens right
Ouch.
there. Yep.
Let's well, regroup.
I mean, maybe. Wait, what? We didn't have the tie spinner in the last game. This might be the secret.
Oh, hello.
Well, it's not the secret. All right. Well, not the tie spinner. Well, maybe the tie spinner. Kind of like a putt. Wait, that might be the one. Oh, don't get right. It's getting right. Okay, so that's not the play. A chip shot. We need to... Oh, wait. This is simple. It really is. Watch this. I don't know why I didn't think of this.
And you've done yourself a service there. We're back in the fairway. That's great.
I don't think the super flop can save us from this, but we're going to try it. No. Okay, nothing can save you from this. Good, good, good. Well, what if behind the hole and super flopping against that hill? Like, this is a stretch, right? We're really reaching now. Just chip it in. Welcome to the gauntlet. This is the main gauntlet. Number 3, number 8. Just wait till you see number 10. Are we not concede shot limit yet? I feel like I've been here for 45 minutes.
Ooh, I did
Almost made it. That's the end, right? Keep on coming, ball. You know exactly where you're going.
And unfortunately, you've reached our shot limit on this hole. We're going to push forward to the next. Okay,
welcome
par
to the
4
Predator AG Ultra Impossible Challenge round. Impossible. Impossible. This is unbeatable. I want to see a tournament on TGC Tours of the best players in the world. All the Platinum Tour players. I want to see them compete one day on these settings right here in Ultra. And see if one of those players can conquer this course on these settings. I thought this course couldn't get any tougher. It was already impossible, right? This is on another level of impossibility. I have to create new words here.
Well, that
because
won't work.
It is so bizarre what
And
we're
here's
experiencing.
Our second shot on the 9th.
Like, this is absolutely insane. I've never seen a course. This is harder than, I don't even want to think about Central Park AG. Like, let's not, we don't talk about Central Park AG. I checked to see if it's been ported. It is not. I got a big smile on my face, and I went to Predator.
Okay, let's check our distance twice.
And now I don't have a smile on my face anymore. You know, Ryan, in the future, when you go to edit this video, can you just cut out the whole thing? Look at this screen. This is picked up to a impossible, 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 impossible level. I hope I emphasized the impossible enough there. I don't know how many times I said it. But I just really want to get the point across about this. Tier 4 is impossible. Tier 1 is impossible here. Tier 18 over or better? Well, we could birdie out. Let's chip this in. Used to, you could stop this one like right here. On these green speeds, this is going all the way down, right? Used to be able to stop it here. Nope. Oh. Well, you can't stop it now, Ryan. Welcome to the Predator.
Here's your 5th shot.
That was so close. Please go back in the hole. It's going to come back. That ball was coming straight back and road left. That's Bugs Bunny underneath the hole. Bugs Bunny's still out there. He's out on all of AG's courses. Definitely out there at Central Park. I mean, that was such a good chip, too. Okay, what if we putt this in, actually? Oh, Friday, May 30th, 2025. I woke up with an idea, right? And that idea was certainly an idea. And not every idea is good.
Oh, the chip just
Get in.
Slides by.
It's always
And
almost the next to last shot every time.
Another look at
What a
that
shot, though.
That was interesting.
So here's the thing. To complete this challenge, to any of the tiers here, 18 over better as well, you have to chip in 90% of the time. It's either going to be for par, birdie, bogey, double, triple, quadruple, quintuple, you name it. Going to be from one of those shots. Usually not the shot you want.
And the back nine begins.
Well, the
with
front
par
nine's
4.
over. Oh, I did not mean. Oh, I actually changed position on the tee box. But yeah, let's do that for fun, just to pretend. Yeah, change it. Oh boy, this is the one. This is the final gauntlet challenge. If you survive this hole, you made it. That's going to be just fine. Ultra Firm is going to help us there. Yeah, it did.
Setting
But
up
it
here
doesn't matter
just in the
because of this. This green and pin location is the most impossible green on this course, minus number 3. So you chip it in or you're off the green. And I chipped it in for like birdie when I completed this challenge in 2K23. A lot of you all watch this video on the channel. Watch.
This one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this.
We know where it's going. That's a good shot, though. So this is the shot. Now,
that could have
the
been
thing
worse for you.
is,
just sneaking into the first cut here.
chipping is so much different now, right? You can't... the stuff we used to do in the last game, you just can't do anymore. Superflop can't save us here. So Superflop, remember that idea earlier, Superflop is the way? No, Superflop does nothing on most of this course.
Oh, pretty good with the chipper there.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but it's going off the green, right? Nothing's going to stay on this green.
Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly.
This might be the way. Get up, 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 stay, stay, stay. That's a great idea, Ryan. Let's do the impossible challenge today. It's a great idea, you know, it'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, the chip slides by.
Said nobody ever when they do an impossible round. Yeah, we on the round, keep in mind the series here. The iconic 11th attempt. If it wasn't for that attempt, I would still be here in 2K23. That's right. I never would have moved on to this game. I would still be here because this hole, my average of this hole and that whole run was probably a concede shot limit. Minus 1 shot. Nope. You got to hit it. That's a great line, though. That's the line to make it. That's how you have to do it here. I think a pitch shot from that range is the easiest to control. You know, this is when you might pull out, like, the runner shots and some of the other fancy shots. I'm going to try the tie spinner here. Yep, and then back down. Go in the hole. Please go in. Please go in. Hit the pin. Hit the pin. Hit the pin.
Oh, almost in the jar. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
Welcome back, everybody. Anybody got any tiers activated today under predictions?
Right by the hole.
After they added the ultra fast, I'm like, wow, I wish I would have started the impossible rounds before that.
Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough.
Because I don't think any course can be possible on these settings. That's it. It's
beautiful shot.
It's always the next to last shot. I remember this. This is how it always was. Don't show us the replay. That's for like a quintuple bogey. What a shot, though. Shooter McGavin. Get out of here, Ryan. Shooter McGavin would be so upset, right? Is he celebrating that? Well, don't worry. We're through the gauntlet.
Right in our face.
The rest of this course is scoreable. I know that's crazy to even say, but it's true. So you made it. You made it past the nightmare
towards that
of Predator Age.
And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got.
The course is like, you made it past the nightmare? I'll show you. We got a plug lie, everybody. Welcome to Central Park. No, it's just Central Park. Welcome to Predator.
I think this is short from the sand.
I'll be honest with you all. I thought that was going to get up and out. I truly did.
Fourth stroke here.
And it doesn't look like a bad plug lie. Look at it. It doesn't look bad at all. Now, granted, it's a 2-iron.
And you're looking short.
Wow,
out
that
of the
lie was
sand
way
here.
worse than it showed. Now,
All right, this one's about 85 yards
let's
out.
try to dominate at the rest of this course. This is where I dominated in the challenge. Tip number 11. I don't know what I was doing there. Wow, this course has
from
crushed
here,
me today.
I don't know, like maybe we should measure this in yards instead of feet.
John, get your
It's so
rangefinder
far
out.
away. Hopefully you get it close though.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all, because we could super flop this.
Oh my, get that ball
No,
back.
we can't. We're
Get that
short-sighted.
ball back on the green.
Ooh, super flop can't save us now. Oh, no. Well, can it? It might be able to. I'm going to sure try. Oh, it can. Just hit a really bad swing. It still gets... Not even the super flop can save you on this course. These conditions are
Okay,
nuts.
19 feet. Well, this one's looking good so far.
Thank you, John.
Still going good.
That's
Oh,
a
yes,
triple that
that'll
feels
go
like a
down.
birdie.
Nicely done.
That's where we're at right now.
We're on the 12th hole of this one now.
Course really opens up, everybody. It really opens up. Don't you worry. This is nuts. Don't try this at home. What I usually say to everybody, play this course and the courses I play at normal settings. Do not do this. Are you kidding me?
Okay, the ball's going to tend to go right in this setup. It's sitting below your feet.
Look at that
You might
athleticism.
want to aim a little to the left.
Ryan Gamer, the virtual athlete. I can't even talk. This course is taking it all out of me today.
That's not what you want.
I do like the firm rough.
Well, that won't do, will it?
It's kind of nice. We can still get a birdie here. It's buried here, but what I'm going to do is draw this into this wind a bit. I don't even know, but I'm going to try. Yep, that's
I
it.
think you might be
Get
coming
up,
up
get
a
up,
bit
get up,
short
get
from
up,
the
get
rough
up.
here. Going to be much more difficult to hit out of this with the
I
plugged
forgot.
line in the
You
bunker.
just never get anything on this course. It never gives you nothing. How many buried lies is that today? More than I've had in this game this entire life cycle so far. Yeah, granted the game hasn't been out for long, but I've played a lot of rounds and a lot of hours. I've had more in this round than the entire time in this game. Now, I think a little de-loft, a more shallow angle of attack here, and just go to make it. This is insane. Like, a course that was
All right, let's
already
grab this bogey
impossible
and
with these
move
new
on.
settings has become
This one's
even
just
more
breaking
impossible.
Hard to the left.
If anybody out there breaks 18 over on this course,
Flew right by.
it's a big celebration. On these settings, this is a 99 overall character.
Lining this one up at 21 feet.
Right
This
to
one
left, left
starts
to right.
off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right.
Already ahead of you, John. You're kidding.
Oh, brutal.
That is brutal. So it didn't break to the right at all at the end, which is interesting. At least we
And if
don't
we
have
can
to
sink
move,
this,
right?
We'll have a
Flip
triple
straight
bogey
in.
on our scorecard. 'Cause 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 '
Or maybe I was off on the swing plane
No, that
earlier.
one zipped right by, didn't it?
I didn't think I was off, but... Well,
Here's a 20-foot putt.
okay.
Little wee break to the
It's a
right
good
in this
idea,
one.
right?
So far, so good. Still going. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
Good putt there, though, but that was a much straighter putt. It was basically straight in. It was a much different putt than what we just had. No double breaker, just a little bit right to
And
left.
the 13th hole is before
It really
us. This
opens
one's a
up on
par
the back,
four.
everybody. Really opens up. I'm going for the rock bounce. What do we have to lose at this point? Wait, can we actually get this there? Without the rock? No. Okay. We could,
Ooh,
well, if
gonna
we could
have
hit
to
the ball
reload.
further,
That
we
one's out of
could.
bounds.
Okay, so, well. Just go for the sand, right? This is nuts.
Well, it's too
I
bad.
never would have thought this
All right,
course could
this is your
get this
fourth
much harder.
shot.
But wow, can it? There are some this is one of the birdie opportunities on the back. The back nine in 2K23
All
was
right,
much
nice
more
approach
scoreable.
on
But
that
here
one.
now, with
Okay,
these new
this one's
green
for a
speeds,
bogey.
it is
I
not
think this
scoreable
putt's
anywhere.
gonna break to the right.
I mean, it's scoreable all right, but just
Oh,
not
it's
in a
getting
good
there.
way. What a putt.
Okay, good putt. That's in for bogey.
We haven't had a par. Well,
Wind blowing
you all wanted to
left
know how
right
the
on this
Predator
one.
AG plays. I would hate to see how Loopers Only plays. Oh, no. Has Rambo Wilson ported Loopers Only into 2K25? Because I could not imagine. The only course to rival Predator AG and Central Park AG as what I would say the hardest course in the last game. Here goes something. 8-iron, I believe, is what it used to play, about 154. Wind
Ooh,
is
might be
just,
going
is the
long.
wind, it feels different this time. I don't know, like, the direction seems different.
And that's gonna get wet.
Was it about a 154 last time? No, I don't think so.
Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way.
So, what's the meta for the Impossible Challenge? The meta is not rage quitting. I'm going to add tier 5. I'm going to add 5-tier system now. Tier 1, no rage quit. Tier 2, 18 over or better. Tier 3, 8 over or better. Tier 4, 3 over or better. And Tier 5, impossible or an ace during the round.
Okay, we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip.
That's very well done. That is perfection right there.
Oh, nice little chip there.
That's the only place it probably stops there.
Here
Okay,
comes a
I'll take a
three-footer.
double. All of our
Okay,
best
next
shots
hole
are
coming
for
up.
like double bogey or worse, right? This is nuts.
Okay, on to number 15.
So the
This one's a
Impossible
par four.
Challenge is more than impossible now. Like, imagine some of the courses on these settings. You need a lot more luck this time around. Really. Like, you need a whole lot more luck. And you needed a lot of luck in the last game. You need even more now. Like, you've got to get so lucky. And you've got to be really, really good. But I'm still convinced a
And
really,
we got
really good
about
player
225 yards
has to
go
get pretty
from here.
lucky. Look, this is, again, a hole that used to be very scoreable. Now you take scoreable out of the option with 251 green speeds. This is so crazy. Like, I'm sure you all, like, that have watched my
Unfortunately,
Impossible
I
Challenge
think
stuff are
this
kind of
is
shocked as well
beach-bound.
seeing this course
Well, that's
in
too
these
bad.
settings.
Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. Setting up in the bunker.
Like, it's one of those things that just leaves you scratching your head like, this can get harder? I'm going to try pick shot here. That's it. That's it. Yep. Yep. Okay, so we
And
can get
are
it stopped
putting
there.
now. And this one is a safe par.
This is nuts. Am I going to activate Tier 1 18 over better on any of my Impossible Challenge rounds in this game? Like, I'm serious.
Oh, almost.
It
Here
stopped
is a bogey
somehow.
putt.
I think the game felt sorry for us,
All right,
right?
let's see how this
Bugs
next
Bunny
hole's
underneath the
playing.
green, like, I'll stop this one for him. We want him to come back. Jerry pats Ryan on the back, like, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, good try.
And we are working with the tailwind on this hole.
This is the hardest thing I have ever seen. I've played some hard courses. How many different Impossible Challenge rounds did I do in the last game? Like, I did over 100. 66 were at Central Park, 11 were at Predator, and then all the other, like, 30 or so were at different courses. And the only course that could probably rival this is Loopers Only. But I don't think that any course could
And this one
rival
off
this
the
besides
downslope.
Central
This is gonna
Park
get
AG
some
and Dead
extra
Arrow
yards.
Valley. Just insane. This is the birdie hole. We'll see. It used to be. I'm not convinced there is a birdie hole anymore on
This
these.
one is around 180 yards. to
It's
the
not
pin.
sitting on a red slope now. Wow. Like, those green speeds changed everything here. It truly did. The new green speeds just... Wow. Get lucky. Get lucky. Roll all the way up. No, it's not. This is going to be a nightmare putt. But you know what? I think that's a greener regulation. For the first
If you drop
time,
this, it's for
Eagle.
Eagle.
under
We got a
Gur.
bit of
Okay.
a tilt to the right on this putt.
Please make this, Ryan. Give us something. Give us a spark of hope so that we don't uninstall the game. Ryan wins the next Impossible Challenge round in what course? The next one, you say? Oh. No.
Oh,
The next one? Next? I don't think next is a thing. Ryan's about to break his putter.
all right. This one's around 15
What a putt.
feet.
Please make it,
Now, I
Ryan.
think this one
please,
starts off pretty
please,
straight
please.
and then goes to the right. Birdie, putt, and everything.
It never
wasn't it?
broke. Oh, wait. Welcome to Predator AG. When balls never stop unless you need them
All
to
right,
keep
give this a
going.
Tap.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Balls never stop when you want them to. But whenever you need them to, they will stop. Wait. Whenever you need them to roll, I don't even... This course is taking everything out of me today. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, okay? What I'm trying to say is when you want the ball to stop, it keeps going. When you want the ball to keep going, it stops. There you go. And there's an example. That ball stopped on a 251 green speed, never before seen in this round.
And glad that one
When it
dropped
was
three
going in.
putter par for you here.
The game did not want us to have a birdie, right? Hey, we got a par, though. That feels like an ace. Is that challenge complete? Yeah. Challenge
Okay, the hole
complete
is
here is
17,
surviving.
The par is 3.
Most
Good
people
t-shirt.
would rage quit after this round sometime. No, no, no. We don't rage quit. The reason why this course I called one of the hardest, if not the hardest, in
Setting
2K25
up
or
here, greenside
2K23.
rough.
And that is because it is a course where the margin between even and 50 over is very small, and that's not a good thing. And that's what this course has. So now this is super flop opportunity. Such a terrible swing. Gonna stop, but
About 6 feet to go here.
yeah, like this course is nuts. And I always said this, without the tip number 11, I would still be here. I really would. That was the best round of golf I've ever played in my life in 2K23 in any golf game. So like, it's one of those things where that round is unachievable. When I went back to that course after in that game for fun, let's say it, but when I went back there, I couldn't even get close to what I did in that round. So it was just, I played out of my
Best of
mind.
luck here on the
I
final
had the
hole of
most
this one.
luck ever. We had back-to-back pars. Thanks for calling in the par trade, everybody. A bit too late, don't you think? Oh, you all thought Central Park AG. You probably sent it to Central Park, right? I could see you all saying that. Yeah, we sent them over to Central Park. We'll see you there next week, Ryan. No, you won't.
Well, that won't.
It hasn't been created yet. Watch it be created, right? All right, I just ported it, right? Oh, great. You don't say. Oh, let's go 8-iron here. Just look at the athleticism. Look at that plantar flexion and balance from Ryan the Punisher. Yeah.
Well, that one wasn't super solid contact.
Thanks, John.
Ouch.
Wasn't
Second
super solid
sand shot coming up.
contact. Isn't that the truth? We left our swing at the clubhouse here. We left our swing on the first tee when we saw the new green speeds. It's just like, well, we don't need our swing today. Look, every single hole's impossible now. Like, there's no relief here anymore. There's none whatsoever. There's no relief on
You
this
might
course.
be coming up short out of the sand here.
Is it possible to activate Tier 1 18 over on this course? I'm talking about an ultra firm, ultra fast.
Setting up here for your
I'm not
fourth.
convinced it's possible. And if it's done, it is an impressive challenge and an impressive completion that you should put on your resume. Yeah, I mean on your real resume, not just your gaming resume, right? Like you put that in an interview and somebody
Well, you did get
happens
out of that bunker.
to
Lot
somehow
of work
watch the
left to do
gamer
with the
ability
putter, though.
videos.
Good
and
luck
they
here.
watch
I
this
would,
round.
Love to see you sink
They'd
this
like,
one. It's
are you serious
big
you did that? And then they might say, prove it. Good luck. So make sure you record it, I guess. Yeah, you never know when that could happen. Like, Ryan, look, I actually, you tell that story. I got a job based on that, right? Imagine. Ryan, actually, that's how I got my job. Oh, my. You might get a job for putting on your resume that you played this course without quitting.
Oh, man.
They might just give it to you right then.
6 feet to the cup.
I tell you, if you could survive this round without quitting, it is a tier 5 completion. The new tier, or tier, I don't know, tier 0, we'll call it. That's it. Tier 0. The 0 tier. You don't rage quit. Welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. The Nightmare Impossible.
Oh, just slides by.
Yeah, I think we have a new name. The Nightmare Ultra Impossible Challenge settings.
Good luck with this. Way out here.
Listen, this course was tough in the last game. It is not even close.
That one's zooming by the hole.
Please stop. Thank you. The
This was
game
just
feels
3
so
feet.
sorry for me. That never
a
stops
short
there.
putt here,
It feels
but
so bad.
we'll
It's
move
like,
to
what
the
have we
right.
done to Ryan today? Well, the margin between even and 50 over is small, so some might say that's an
we're
even
done
par
here.
round.
All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye.
John, you will not see us back here anytime within the next 2 years. I will see you in 2K27 at Predator AG. Yeah, we'll be back, John, in 2K27. We have to say, Alan Greenspun, you legend. Fantastic job. That course is incredible every single time I play it. The challenge of that course on max settings is impossible. I mean, that's the word for it. But that is impossible. Doesn't do it justice. I know incapable being done, completed, or achieved. it kind of fits that definition, but I feel like it needs like another word in front of it, because this course is the ultra nightmare impossible challenge on these settings. 21 fairways, 5 greens in regulation, 50 proximate hole. Yeah, because you can't land it on the greens anyways. Putting, not too bad. You don't have a lot of putts, though. Scrambling, yeah, right on this course. Birdie conversion, yeah, right. We hit 1 green. We 3-putted. 2 pars, 5 bogeys, 3 doubles, 8 triple or more. Well, welcome back to the Impossible Round Challenge Series in PGA Tour 2K. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that ultra firm and ultra fast on any course in this video game is impossible to get even 18 over or better. We are going to test that theory in this series, and I don't know. I think I could play Sawgrass, my best scored course probably, and I would probably shoot on these settings ultra firm, ultra fast, like 20 over. That's insane. So if y'all wondered, how's the Predator AG play on the new settings and on impossible, ultra impossible settings? Well, you tell me. If y'all got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more, and well, I will see you in the next video on the channel. There's plenty more PGA Tour 2K25 and other sports game content here on the channel, and more on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2, link in the description to that. So check the channel page, scroll through, you're likely to find another video or series that you enjoy. I will see you all in the next video, and as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.